You ready?
Ready.
All right, I call this meeting to order. And, we pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, audience and citizens, anything you'd like to say?
The name's Jeffrey Cooper. And I'm
Okay.
here about sewer bill on a
Okay.
building I have that's empty and it's been empty for decades. Now, the bill is now going to $650. I'd like to find what I can do to disconnect it. The water's already been shut off to the building. But what is the procedure, if there is one, to cap it or whatever takes place? Nobody lives in the building, it's 104 years old. And done of it. Also 1.5-story building, but the living quarters are upstairs. Like I say, it's not being used.
I don't see how we can do that. What if you sell the property? What if you sell the property?
Why would I
Then what do
want
we
to sell something that I own outright?
Yeah.
I don't wish to go into debt. You know,
I don't know, what do you guys, don't quite understand it.
Oh, there's no sewage or no water in there at all now? There's a sewage there now?
no,
There's no sewage system at all?
the pipe is into the building, and when I connected to the system 40-some years ago, used it for a couple of years, and then we stopped using it.
Well, 40 years ago would have been included in your own septic system, right?
It had what we used to call cesspools.
Yeah, your own system, your own thing. So, now how long has this been like this?
Oh, decades.
Is this your letter we got from, saying back in 2013?
No,
No, that's not the same.
no, that's a different one.
So what you been getting a bill for sewage, have you?
Yeah, every year. We had inquired years ago about, was there a way we could disconnect and just let it sit there, the building? And they said, well, once you tie it in, you gotta pay.
That's the way I'm looking at it too, because if we give you a waiver, if somebody else gets that building, I mean, then we would have to honor that waiver. I just don't see how we can do that. If you've already have it connected.
Well, I'm paying, I'm paying now $650. Nothing's going into the sewer line. I mean, I'm just, might as well give the money to a homeless person.
We should say if we give you the waiver, that you're not gonna start it back up again.
I don't wanna be a landlord. That's for damn sure.
I don't understand why if you get a hold of the building inspector. Why couldn't, it's not being used at all. It hasn't been used in how many years would you say?
A good 35 years.
So, and you've been paying sewage
Yeah.
for 35 years.
Yeah,
How come all of a sudden now you decide to complain about it?
as I said, we had inquired about it years ago, and we were told once you hooked up, you had to pay. So I accepted it. Sound reasonable in some respects.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
But now it's $650 a year for
Yeah,
this
it's
one
not being
building. It's not being used, not even being heated. Actually, the squirrels are taking it apart for me. I got a main house. And we live in the main house. 111 Sterling Road.
Neil, anything to say?
I know,
I'm cogitating.
Okay.
Cause it does, well, the phrase, if it's, once it's connected, then it's gotta stay connected. But,
I understand where he's coming from.
I'm trying to,
Figure out how to handle it.
right, I'm trying to look at this from both sides and figure, what's the right thing to do.
Can the building inspector take an inspector?
That's what I was thinking, have the building inspector take a look at
Take
it.
a look at it and come back to us with some kind of suggestion that it hasn't been used in 35 years and the guy's still paying storage on it. You know, I think I would have stopped a long time ago, something.
Yeah.
Well, we did, we inquired, and that's the answer we got.
I can't.
It's, I'm just afraid if we, do this one, then, we're gonna have a lot of other people come to us and say, we're not using our system anymore. We gave such and such a waiver,
Right.
so-and-so a waiver, and what about us?
Right.
If it's a building that is hooked into the system, it's not being used. Why? There must be a way I can cap the pipe. I'll go down to the edge of the road and rip it out. See, I'm paying, there's two buildings on the property, I'm paying for both buildings. One's not being used.
Right, on one hand, if he does that, if he like interrupts the pipe, on a at least semi-permanent basis, the building inspector takes a look at it. Anybody moving in after the fact would have to reconnect, because I'm assuming there's no ability to put a septic system in there.
Now, I wouldn't put a septic system in there.
'Cause I don't know where this property is.
It's 111, remember Joe's garage?
Yes,
It was notorious drug operation.
I wouldn't know about that, sorry.
Well, I do, had plenty of truth in my yard.
You know, the other thing you look at, if perhaps, and this is just thinking, if for some reason, 20 years ago, this house burned down, would we still be charging them for sewage?
Not if there was no house in place, then there would be no usage, obviously, if with a vacant lot,
Yeah, all right,
I would think.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not sure how all the rules go. My understanding is, and I don't know about Sterling, but like in some places where if they put in like a water line or a sewer line in front of your house, you have to hook up regardless of whatever facilities you already have in your house. And I don't know if there's a Connecticut statute to that effect
Yeah, I'm not sure.
or what have you. So we may not be able to take action tonight. We may need to get some more information, but at least we've heard him. And again, as Pete said, I see his point.
I do
But
too.
on the other hand, I also don't want to cut our throats for some reason and then end up with a problem down the road. And I'm not trying to blow you off, but
No,
there's more than one thing that we have to look at here, at least I think. So, but at least you brought it to our attention, and I would think that maybe at next month's meeting, we might have an answer from whether it's, the building inspector or the Board of Health or Department of Health or whoever. They may have, or maybe the town attorney, they may have a more definitive answer for us that may say, oh, yeah, you can do that, or, oh, hell no. And I don't know what that answer is. So
No,
I would move that we table this until next month's meeting.
Okay. What was your name?
I'll second that.
Jeffrey Cooper.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Now, where is this located?
You're the old fire chief, right?
Yeah.
You were at my house one time.
Oh, yeah, but that was,
When I turned- when I
that
turned
was
the
a long
roof
time ago.
If it was before last week, forget it.
Keith, you remember Joe's garage up around right on the corner up there? On the right-hand side, if you're going headed towards Busa?
Before Brown's garage.
Yeah.
The one that, is now got a bunch of cars piled up in
That's the
front of
one.
it, stuff, trucks like this.
Yeah, the public eyes,
Yeah, okay, all right.
diagonally across. Big brown house. And next to it is this building, it's or still is a three-bay garage.
Because it wasn't too long ago,
Tommy,
it wasn't too long ago that was operating.
what,
That,
Joe's
the
garage?
garage.
No, a long time.
No, that's
Seemed
been,
like,
that's been out of business for a long time.
I would say 20 years at
The
least.
the troopers were there all the time, and there was a huge drug problem, and out-of-state law enforcement and everything else. That's how far back we're going.
And you're across the street from that.
Right. Diagonally across. The mailbox says 111, another box says 115. 115 is the old garage building, that's mine. I wanna make that clear, we don't get buildings mixed up.
Well, that's right after before we, right on the straight stretch, right as you're going down the little hill there and.
right around the shop corner, well, not shop corner.
Right after the gravel bank entrance.
Right.
Right after the gravel bank entrance?
Maybe you know these
After-
people.
After
the
Crittermeyer's
Halls.
house.
Yeah,
Drug people.
After Crittermeyer's house,
30
they get the
years.
gravel bank entrance.
yeah.
Right
Just after
next
that, the
door.
road curves this
No,
way, you
really.
have the garage on the right.
Didn't the
side,
guy by the name
on the
of,
inside of that corner, what the
Mike-
road said, the one with the,
Mike?
it's got a lot of stuff parked out front. He's across the street. Did you have a green pickup truck for sale like about 5 or 10 years ago?
No,
Or was that,
I
was that
got
a
a
neighbor?
well, I
Was
got
that
a
a
green,
neighbor?
what was a green pickup truck is now just total rust.
Okay,
1985 Ford, it keeps running, I'll keep driving.
okay, I know that house.
all right, I'll entertain, make a motion
Yeah, I'll make a
to,
motion to that.
The table, it? Yeah, I move.
See if you
Okay.
can, see if you can get the
move
board
that we table
selectmen,
this
not the
until
board
next
selectmen.
month.
Building inspector and stuff like that, they're on, see what happens.
Right,
okay, all in favor?
aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see you next month. All
You don't
right.
mind if I sit around and listen?
No, not at all.
No,
Same time, same place, same bat channel.
Okay, the next one, a motion to approve the minutes of the,
we have
July
a discussion here.
Frank Lambert, Francis Lambert,
no, he's on the,
Okay,
yeah,
this is the Water Pollution Authority. I wanna make sure
Yeah.
I'm getting the right
Yeah.
room. Cause Judy gave me the room 115.
it's 15, I think.
Yeah, all right, cause, alright,
Okay. Do I have a motion to accept the minutes for July 16th, regular meeting?
So move.
so second,
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Okay, correspondence. Michael McGuire, he's not here. So, what would we do in this situation? He's got a complaint, it's right here. Should we just table that? Is that what we do on this one? You know, Melissa?
there's nothing we can do about it.
I know.
Except read it.
Is that, yeah, we can do that.
We've had how many of these in the last couple
I know.
of years?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
there's nothing at this stage of the game that the
So
town can
the
do.
complaint that he submitted to Whitewater, basically he's asking, excuse me, for a water filtration system in his house,
Yeah,
which I know you guys have already turned
We've already
around for
rejected
that.
at least two of them.
Right,
Yeah.
so. I don't see,
That would be the same answer.
Exactly.
Right.
yeah,
Can't do nothing for them, really.
And especially when we're gonna be,
doing the water treatment plant, so.
yeah.
Is there a motion?
Table it, or just accept it what we see. I don't know what kind of motion you wanna make on that.
Would be the same, well, it would be the same response as the last one across, up the hill,
Right.
across the foresters.
we denied that.
Yeah, and a letter of a notice in writing.
That's correct.
So I move that we would do the same thing, respond in the same
That'd be
way.
a good idea, respond with something like a letter,
Yeah, and that would be, fine.
let them know that
Don't put
we
him in trouble. Okay. He's not here, he can't defend himself. Can I see that?
can you see that we get some kind of letter out,
Well, that would be Link's department.
links to Bob?
Yeah. So I make that motion. Yeah,
I'll
we
second it.
respond the same way.
All in favor?
Alright.
Aye. Okay. Mr. Lynn,
Yes.
go ahead.
Can I bring this up? I want to show you this, the little history of my, water usage. I've been there 14 years now. All right, and that's actually, the first one right here is actually, that goes back a while. I wasn't getting the bills. That was like over a year. I paid that off. It's the next few. I live there by myself. I'm not there half of the month. I go to my girlfriend's house 3 to 4 days out of the week. I leave, and now I'm shutting the water off the main. I don't know if someone's messing with my water. I got spigots outside, Silcox, 3 of them. And 30,260 gallons in 3 months. It's like I filled up 3 swimming pools with that in a matter of 3 months, and I don't have a pool in the back. That was ridiculous about this whole thing. That's nuts. My water usage is between 3,000 and 4,000 in 3 months. You can look at that thoroughly and see what you come up with.
Was that,
It's in Sterling Ridge Lane, up in HOA. I've been number 12. They're building new homes up there, further up the top.
did they put a new water meter in your house recently?
Years ago, they did, because
Wait a minute, they just said we replaced them all not that long ago. Right?
I don't remember.
I don't remember that either.
it was a few years back. I had gotten a bill for over 10,000 gallons of water. I said, no, that's impossible. And sure enough, the meter was faulty, so we put a new meter in. I even had somebody come down from Whitewater, and he checked it like about 2 weeks ago to make sure that it's functioning the way it's supposed to. So nothing was reading, the water's all shut off, there's nothing running. As soon as I opened a tap, I got a sink in the basement, it started turning, the clock, and then I shut it off, it stopped. So it looks like it's all right, it's functioning. So that's what's strange about this whole thing. There's no way I can use 30,260 gallons in 3 months. That'd be 10,000 gallons a month. And I live there by myself. And like I said, half the month I'm not even there. I'm in Harrisville, Rhode Island, my girlfriend's house in Maria Costa, if you can attest to that. I'm gonna go on there Friday.
I did talk to Judy on this one today. This isn't, he's correct on what he's saying. He had the meter tested by Whitewater,
Mhm.
and it's definitely something.
Something's weird,
Yeah,
something's
exactly.
off.
And Judy said he's always paid his bills on time when they're the normal, and then this one just spiked,
Just
and then it went back
outrageous.
to normal again. And Judy suggested that we waive that bill that was.
I did pay $50 of it because I said, how about if I pay something?
Yes.
Because normal usage would be around $40, $50 for a 3-month period.
Right.
And like I said, no more than 3,000 to 4,000 in 3-month period. Go ahead and look through those, each one of you, and you can see for yourself. I mean, it's about 3 years of history right there. You get an idea of how much I use. It's just, something. And once I got that, $226 in 3 months.
That's what I said to Judy.
Yeah,
There's
it's
gotta be
crazy.
something wrong with that meter.
Yes, I would like to get it replaced.
Yes.
But right now, I'm just shutting the water off when I leave for those few days. And then when I come back, I turn it on, I open it up. But nothing moves, nothing, doesn't even hear like I even turn the water on when I open up that main valve.
We got a report here a couple months ago that they had replaced every water meter.
I don't remember that.
Some of those readings, they didn't even take, that's why it's just 0, 0, 0, 0. They just, estimated it. But that goes back about, I don't know, 2, 3 years, so. And this, like I said, I've been leaving 3 to 4 days out of the week. I'm not even living there.
Right,
How is it?
yeah.
I don't know if somebody's messing with my water outside, just turning the tap on while I'm gone. I don't know, I'm just,
Do you have any enemies up there?
no, I didn't make any.
You don't have any cameras or anything, huh?
No, I don't. No ring camera, nothing, no surveillance. It's very good up there. I love living there. It's quiet, peaceful, you know, and, I purchased that home, that property, I own it outright, you know, I have no mortgage on the property at all, so. Built in 2007. I'm the second owner, actually. Yeah,
I'm just, relating what
it's a conundrum. That's what it is, a conundrum. I don't know if you call it that, you know?
Can we get white water and just recheck this thing to make sure that meter is? I don't know.
they were up there, what just?
Yeah, not long ago, like a couple of weeks. I just happened to catch him outside. I says, come on in and check this thing and see if it's faulty or what.
Now,
And
since
he was
then-
there. It was, I don't remember his name, but I think he was the one that replaced my meter quite a few years back. He says, yeah, I was here. So it was the same person.
So since then, you've seen it go back up again?
No, it's just this time, and that other one, that $200 bill, I can just show you the top. I wasn't getting the bills for that for about, you know, they just stopped sending me the bills. I don't know what happened. It was something to do with maybe energy assistance from Access, because they were supposed to help me with the water, you know, because I'm 74 years old, you know. So I try to get as much as I can from help from the state and from energy assistance, help me with bills and stuff, you know, just living on Social Security, you know, so. And I don't waste water. If I can take a shower at my girlfriend's house, I'll take it over there, you know? Which I do, so, you know, doesn't make any sense.
I'd like to see what white water has to say about this.
Okay. You wanna talk to them and, table this one too for a month?
Yeah, well, if we can find out from white water exactly what's going on, yeah.
And we can hear from Judy there too. You know?
I don't know. I'm
I
not-
wanna wait for that new bill to come in, you know, then
Mhm.
the 3 months pass, and I wanna see what it's at, you know, and, go from there. If it's a low water usage, I mean, you know, we know that the meter is functioning okay, I would think.
Okay, if we can have.
You can hang on to those, because I just made copies.
Get this to Judy and see what she can do.
Yeah, he's been in contact with, Judy.
Yeah, she sent me the letter, and I got it in today,
Right.
you know, to come to the meeting, so I could bring this to you guys, you know, bring it up to you.
Have you got a way to turn your outside water? in your-
As soon as I shut the main off at the in the basement,
Yeah.
that shuts everything off. Nothing comes out of those taps. Nothing. Everything comes from the ground, through the meter first, and then into the house, and then it goes into the silcox outside. You can't get any water any other way. But I just started doing that, once I got that bill. That just, I can't hack that every 3 months, $200-something every 3 months. Too much. Doesn't make any sense. Not at all. So. Are we all set then? You're just gonna wait for a bit,
I guess so.
see?
Yes.
And if you can send somebody up there or make an appointment with you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep, we will.
white water, see what's going on.
Yeah, just have him call me and I'll, you know, we can set up a meeting, because like I said, I'm not there, you
Sure.
know, 3 to 4 days out of the week, I'm not even there, you know, so.
Good, all right.
All set?
Your motion?
Do we need motion for that? I don't think so.
Table, no? Okay. Very good.
All right,
Thank you.
very good, thank you.
Jay, anything else you want to ask?
The two, sir?
This is another point here, with, same thing with Mr. Cooper here. Did you guys read it? Yes,
Yeah, I heard that.
did you read it?
Yeah, well, this whole thing, yeah. Yeah, that one,
Yeah, he's not here, but,
This may be another case of having the building inspector go out.
Yep.
Taking a look at it.
See what happens.
And we may have to we may have to take a look at, as-bills for the sewer system to see, you know, is there a, connection that goes out to that? I can't imagine there wouldn't be, but, you know, anything is possible. So, again, this may be another table until next month's meeting, and we'll
Okay.
get more information.
Second that?
Hey, I'll make that a motion if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, I move that we table this regarding David DeTusa until next month's meeting, to get information in the meantime.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. Okay, unfinished business. Discussion regarding an update on the Sterling water system filtration plant. That, I'll be honest with you guys, that's been, Link and Judy, right along, 2 days a week they're on Zoom, talking to people. I'm not around for that, so I can't really update you on the filtration plant.
We have a thing coming up the 27th of this
Yes.
month.
Right. Next week.
A town meeting, where we'll probably find out more, the people that's gonna do anything, we'll know more about it than we did before, right? Yeah, scheduled the 27th, I think.
Yeah, next Wednesday.
So we can't do nothing.
So there's not really a discussion, we don't need a motion for anything?
No.
We'll just let that go. B, discussion regarding the budget for the Sterling water system. Same thing, guys.
We have no figures to work with.
That's the item that we've been waiting for Judy to come to the
Exactly,
meeting, right, yeah. All right, then I guess we need a motion to table that till the next meeting.
Yep.
Peter's your turn to make a motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, motion carried. Any new business that we have to go over? No, no new business. Any other business, to come before the Water Pollution Control Authority? No. You have a motion to adjourn.
You got it.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
Little League Connecticut won again today.
What?
Little League World Series,
Yep.
Connecticut won again today. They
Wow.
played for the championship,
Good for you.
United States Championship, Saturday.
No kidding. Is that fair?